Parsons, Vice President for Operations at Colorado State University.
And obviously the theme for the conference this year is Stronger Together. What does that mean to you personally?
I think it means a lot to us at CSU because we're the newest U.S. partner. We just joined INTU last year, so this is our first conference. So this is our first time to really join with all of our other colleagues on the boards of the INTU schools. And that's what attracted us in large part to the INTU network, is that we could join forces with the other INTU schools in the UK and the US. So being here at this conference means a lot to us because it's our first time and our first time meeting our colleagues, and we put a tremendous amount of work into becoming an INTU partner. We were here just a year ago, still visiting the UK schools and examining the partnership and not sure about it and trying to figure out all the details. And now here we are a year later and we're part of the network and we're all here together, and we're proud of everyone for pulling this off and for being here. So for us, it means that we've reached the finish line and we have our first intake of INTU students on campus right now, and it just feels like a tremendous accomplishment for us. So we're just personally very excited to be at this point with the program.
What is it about the network that attracted CSU in the first place? I mean, was it the universities? Was it INTU's reputation overseas? What was it that sparked that initial flame?
It's a good question. You know, we had been trying to increase the number of international students on campus at CSU for quite some time and had been successful in that, but we really needed some kind of catalyst to take us from being pretty good at it to being really great at it. And what INTU provided was a model that we had not seen before, and we were excited about their vision and the success that they had had. And we saw what happened at Oregon State University, and I have to really hand it to OSU for being the first U.S. institution to do it, because had they not done it and provided a U.S. model for us to explore, I don't think we ever would have done it ourselves. So looking at what happened at OSU and the tremendous growth that they had for quality students was exactly what we were looking for, because we can contract with agents, we can get students from all over the world, but we're looking for more than just volume. We want high quality students coming to the university who will provide great participation and value to all of our programs, to the U.S. students studying next to them, and that's what INTU is able to deliver for us, is the quality of students from around the world and the volume that we're looking for to really change the face of CSU, to really make it a much more international place. And you know, personally, we think we have a great campus and a great school in Colorado that we want the world to come in and see. And so far, INTU is producing those results, so we're pretty happy with it.
I think international students will flock there. I'm jealous.
Yes, I know,
I'm
right?
A skier, and I'm trying to find any
exactly.
excuse to get out there. I want to go to the slopes, you know?
Yes, exactly. It's a beautiful place to be. 300 days of sunshine. It's in a beautiful, safe area of the States, and we really want to be able to market that around the world. And we can do a good job of marketing it in certain sectors, but only by joining with INTU do we get the global recruitment and everybody out there talking about what is Colorado State University.
So I think it's already come through on the interview, but you personally, again, what excites you about higher education? I mean, there's a lot of challenges that we face together as an organisation and as a partnership, but what is it about international higher education that really gets you up?
Well, I think that the world is facing a lot of challenges, very serious challenges, and it's going to take all of us to train up an army of smart young people coming through the system in order to meet those challenges. And I think that institutions like ours have an obligation to lead the way in that. And we have an obligation to lead the way in producing the next great generation of students domestically and also abroad. It's not just about America. It's not just about our own countries anymore. We all have to join together to face it. And I think that we need to be the leaders. And I think that INTU, with their vision of doing that and bringing these schools together in a network, that's exciting stuff, and it's up to us to try to rise to that vision and to meet that challenge. So that's what I think is exciting about it, and it just brings so many great minds together. How can you not love that?